Ladies and gentlemen, meine Damen und Herren, meine Damen und Herren, welcome to the perfect example on why you should stay the hell away from early access games. So this is probably going to, the game is called Snow by the way, but whatever. This is going to be a rant. And I'm trying to keep it as calm as possible and as, of course, serious as possible, but I might wander off. But you all heard about this. Early access games, you're paying to be a beta tester, you're paying to be an alpha tester, you're paying to give the devs feedback, you're paying for something that's far from finished. But you ain't gonna pay for it when it's released because you already paid for it. That's a good thing. It's sort of pre-order. You get the game before it's released. Except it's not. It's a thing where you buy into something that's far from finished. It's like buying a house when you only see the drawings and you heard that the plan is to make this if we can do it. You don't do that. You don't buy a house before it's guaranteed that it will be built and like it's planned. But early access games are like this. This game, Snow, was released 10th October on Steam. It got an update 3 days later and 10 days after that. And it's been silent. So for almost 2.5 months there haven't been a single update on this game. Not a single update. And even though it looks like you can play together and it's marketed that way as well. It's going to be a multiplayer experience, open world experience. Yes, it's an open mountain experience so far. Yes, okay. But it's no multiplayer. There is no multiplayer yet in this game. And everything here is locked. This is just plans to do it. There is nothing here. The store, there are stuff in the store. There's lots of stuff in the store. Though, as you can see, you don't always get to load your own person up because I'm lying in the ground without my head, it looks like. So, each time you fire up this game, it behaves differently. Sometimes things works, sometimes things doesn't work, like this. And okay, there are licensed things. There are lots of things here, and they are all licensed. Great, but you can't sell a game on licensed clothing and equipment. You just can't. And the options, there are no options. There are no options. You ain't even allowed to go and look at the controls to see what buttons to push. And the tutorial in this game, it's awful. It's completely awful. The only thing you can change is the display mode, resolution and graphics quality. Again, awful. So what's a good thing about this game then? Well, certainly not the price. From 14 to 55 euros you're gonna pay to get into this game. It's 3 different packs, where the 55 euro packs gives you another tester access pass to give to a friend, and it gives you some gold equipment and some other stuff. Basically nothing really important. So you can pay 55 euros. 55 bloody euros. That's more than you pay for 95% of all the other games you own. Trust me, 55 euros is a lot. And for what? For a free-to-play game. This game is supposed to be free to play later on. And now we're gonna pay for beta tester? It's idiotic. Testing a game that doesn't work. As I said, there is no options there, only visions. There is no audio options because, hey, there isn't a single sound in this game. The only sound you're gonna hear in this video is me. Sadly. For you. But yeah. There isn't a single sound in this game. No audio, no music, no wind, no snow, nothing. It's been out as early access for 3 bloody months and there ain't a placeholder sound. There's nothing. There's not even a little music in the background. They haven't bothered to take a Creative Commons song and put it in just to have some noise, have something in the game. So let's see then. Let's see how this game actually plays out. Let's see if it's so awful as I say. Let's see if it's worth 55 bloody euros to test the game. Let's see. Let's look at the tutorial. 55 euros, remember, okay, you can buy it for 14, but think about it. 55 euros. I bought a Founders Pack on Steam sale. It wasn't 55 euros, but hey, It was on Steam sale, an early access game on Steam sale, and they were on the top 5 list on the sellers. Spawn, bloody hell. Okay, Spawn. Thank you. And they were on top 5 on the Steam sale list. So I'm guessing they made 10 to 20,000 euros on early access on a free-to-play game. What's wrong with the world? What is wrong? And by supporting this stuff, you get other developers to think, other devs and publishers are going to think, hey, that is a great idea. Let's make this game that we're going to see now, Snow, put it out as early access, and then we're going to say we're going to make some other features. Look, the skis are down in the snow. I know that's a small thing, but it's bugging me like crazy. Break. Yeah. So, oh, flickering. Yeah, and it's pop-up graphics as well, as you might see, and yeah, the tutorial works well so far. Of course, you are seeing what you're supposed to do, and some jumps requires a lot of speed. Yeah, great, but how to get bigger speed? Checking in maybe. And there is no sense of speed in this game. It doesn't feel like it's going anything fast. And while this is partly true in real life as well, it's alright. Yeah. So I'm not going to do this again. At the end of the hill here, it stops. That's a tutorial. You're not going to learn how to do tricks or something. So, or anything. This is a tutorial. You've seen all the tutorial actually, and me falling. And yeah, what to do now? Press escape. Press escape, I said, and I don't want to quit. Or I do want to quit, but no, I'm not going to quit. I'm here for you, to warn you. Yeah. I don't want to play anymore. So, sorry. So, okay. As I said, it's going to be free to play. Why not wait? But probably without any early access buyers, they won't be able to make the game progress further. Well, progress at all. As I said, there's been no updates, and things like the skis in the snow are bugging me. There's no visual effects, there is no snow behind the skis, and it looks weird. Okay, that was my mistake. It was. It is a cool thing that you can go through the mountains, down the mountain, as you want. But as I said, there's no sense of speed. Going down the hills, the mountain, like this in real life. I had a less steep hill, and I went around 70 kilometers per hour. This feels like 20. It's... oh, I'm gonna die again. Ugh, I don't care. So, let's go and do some tricks then. This is the main thing about this game. You're gonna do some tricks. Yeah, let's do some tricks. But you remember that you've seen all the tutorial. You've seen the whole bloody tutorial. So, mash some buttons, hope for the best. Woohoo! Safety grab. Okay, it didn't look very safe for me, but okay. This is just how we're gonna do it. Just mash some buttons and hope for the best. 2 grabs. Oh yeah! I'm the best there is. And a backflip, grab. Hey! Yeah. Or just a flip. So I was hoping then maybe I could get the ski out of the snow and take the lift up again. You know, as it's being open world and stuff. Yeah, let's see. No, it's locked. Escape. No, I don't want to quit. Oh shit, fuck. Escape. Let's see. How can I restart? Oh, pressing the R button. Die. Restart. No, but seriously, 55 euros for this, and there's no guarantee that anything will be fixed. There's no guarantee at all. They might put in some sound and some effects and then decide this is it, we're gonna release it. And then 2 months later come with Snow, the Snow Simulator 2 or something. Snow 2, the Snow Simulator. With all the features we didn't get to put in Snow 1. Buy it, early access, 55 euros. And, by the way, it's going to be free to play. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all, and I don't like that people are going buying into it. I don't like that I bought into it. I don't like that I support this kind of business. It's shady, to say the least. It's wrong. There is nothing else, nowhere else in the world you would buy something that's clearly this unfinished without any chance of getting any of your money back. being an investor, well, you might get your money back. If the game is brilliant, you do get your money back. Hey! Of course, but you ain't an investor. You're paying for a bloody game. You don't get a single thing back for this. And it's honestly not worth it. It's really not worth it at all. And you should stay away from it. You should really stay away from this. Oh, bloody hell, this is. I can't watch it anymore. You should stay away from this game, and you should stay away. Yes, I want to quit. And you should stay away from early access games. This is a perfect example on why you should stay away. Think about buying games. Think about buying games without having a chance to get any of your money spent in return. You can't ask for a refund. You don't get 0.01% of the profit. You don't get a single thing. You do get a game that might never get finished. There is no guarantee at all that this game will get finished. It's like giving money to a Kickstarter that doesn't reach the goal, but you still have to pay. It's idiotic. This is what you do. This is what I did with Snow. I paid into something that might never be finished. I paid into something that might actually, 3 months down the line now, they might say that, hey, we ain't gonna be able to do this. I'm sorry, but we tried our best. This is what you're gonna get, and just enjoy it. Hey, it might get some mods, and it might get good. For all I know, I could go into the game and mod it myself and make sounds for it. But hey, I'm paying a lot of money for something. And I'm honestly believing that in 3 months' time they should have been able to put in more updates. They should have been able to put in some kind of sound. Oh, I'm starting all over again. Yeah, well, as I said, stay away from early access games. Stay the hell away. And please never, ever, ever, ever buy into an early access game again. Don't be like me. Don't be a fool. Don't be an idiot. Don't do this kind of stuff. Buy into things you know you're gonna get. Buy into things you know you're getting the full version of. Buy into things you have seen the reviews of, that you know how it's gonna be. Buy full versions of the games. Don't support the gamers. Don't support the publishers and devs in doing these kind of businesses. Don't do it, please. I know it's not many that's going to listen to this. I know it's not many at all that's going to listen to the end of this video. But if you do, please do not buy into early access. Pre-ordering is sort of okay, because you can get a refund until the game is actually released. Early access, you can't. Your money is gone. For a person who actually bought into this game for 55 euros, you lost your money. And I'm sorry to say, no matter how much you want this game to be brilliant because you've spent 55 euros, this game in its current state sucks. And even though it does have some potential in its ideas, it's so far away from realizing it. It's so far away from actually being a good game that, no, I don't want to say that this is anywhere near a potentially good game, and it probably will never be as well. So as I said, stay away from this game, stay away from early access altogether, and I hope I see you next time.